Hello, Father Rich Pagano here with you again in preparation for this upcoming Sunday, the fourth weekend of Advent. I'd like to focus our attention on the first reading, and we hear the Lord speaking to Ahaz, saying to him, "Ask for a sign from the Lord. Let it be deep as the netherworld and high as the sky." But Ahaz answered in a very interesting way, "I will not ask, I will not tempt the Lord." How often do we find ourselves asking for signs from God? I know I see myself doing that all the time. Does God call us to greater faith than just relying on signs? He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Well, I've never done that, but the girls do that from what I hear. God calls us to trust in Him. God who created us, who wants us to truly prosper. He has a greater plan in store for us than we could ever imagine. This is something Ahaz knows very well, something Ahaz trusts in. And Isaiah continues in this beautiful selection from the 7th chapter. "Therefore the Lord Himself will give you this sign. The virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall name him Emmanuel." Is that sign enough for you? Well, clearly for Joseph in the gospel passage, his faith in God and the announcement of the angel to him in a dream is enough for him. Once receiving that message from the angel, Joseph went on from there, and in the trajectory of perfect faith was obedient to God. Isn't it striking to recognize that once Joseph has this dream, he gives his whole life in service to the Blessed Virgin Mary and to the Son of God? Can we have that obedience of faith? Because each of us have been given a sign. You have been given a sign. The sign of Jesus Christ, Emmanuel, God with us. If God is so loving to provide us that type of sign, a sign of the presence of His love in the person of His Son, what more could we ever want? How trivial is our plucking of flowers, questioning whether we are loved or not. My brothers and sisters, you are perfectly loved. Let us remember that love and go forward into Christmas, celebrating with Jubilee the love of God that comes to us in the person of Jesus Christ. Hey guys, I hope that you've been enjoying our Gospel Series videos. Please subscribe, and by doing so, you'll be able to follow our weekly productions, as well as, in just a moment, you'll see a little link somewhere around here that you could watch last week's if you missed it. God bless. Enjoy.